Hey, y'all, welcome to Gator Tales here with Chuck and Brad. Today we have Coach Jessica Kling, the Santa Monica High School
Swim
swim
coach.
coach.
Boys and girls, right?
Boys
Yes,
and
boys
girls.
So it's
and
not-
girls.
Yeah, she gets paid twice.
Yeah.
I wish.
You need to negotiate that a little better next
Yeah.
time.
Apparently.
Yeah, I mean, it's two teams. I mean,
That's
golly.
right. So, we're going to hear talking about the upcoming swim season. And first of all, let's introduce yourself to the Gator Nation.
All right. My name is Jessica Kling. This is going to be my second year teaching at Santa Monica High School and my third year working with the swim team. I helped coach in 2018 and 2019. Then we had COVID in 2020.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
that's
then-
a bad word.
Yes, oh my goodness. And then I had a baby last year, so couldn't really do this
Oh,
last year. So
congrats.
I'm
Okay.
back this year, so I'm really excited.
There we
Okay.
go.
All right.
Yes.
Well, let's talk a little about swimming. I know it's not a very well-known sport
Yes.
with a lot of families sitting at home right now. So let's talk a little bit about it. I'm guessing there's a bunch of different categories that you can
Yeah, so
can
different
participate
strokes
in.
that you
Straight,
can swim in.
correct?
Yes.
Okay, and different distances for each
Correct.
stroke. Oh, okay.
Doggy paddle, one of them?
No,
Okay.
no.
No doggy paddling.
Ah.
Let's talk a little bit about the team then. So how many athletes do you have on the team?
So this year we have 29 athletes.
Okay.
So yeah.
Okay, is that pretty
Boys.
comparable to the past, or
It's more than we've had in the past. We didn't have very many back in 2018-19, so it's definitely a big increase in swimmers that we've had, especially with our year-round swimmers. So there's definitely a lot more this
Okay.
year. And comparatively to the district, we have a solid amount of swimmers on our team.
Oh,
well, good. About equal amount, boys and
Boys,
girls,
girls.
or kind of more one to the.
I would say we have more girls. Our boys team is definitely way better than we used to be. We used to have only one or two guys on
Oh,
our team,
okay.
and now we have a lot of guys. So
Oh, that's
Well,
good.
good.
and they're really good this year.
Well, good.
Need to-
Word's getting out,
You need
kind
to
of.
get out in the school and look for the ones with the big long feet.
Yes.
You know, that's the ones you need.
They're good. I'm telling you.
That's
Yeah.
right. Well, let's talk a little about getting into the season. You don't really necessarily have a true district, correct?
Right.
Like
We're
that.
just part of the Capital City Swim League, so that's all teams in Baton Rouge, Ascension, from throughout the whole Capital Area Swim League. So we have our meets together. Our first meet is September 10th. We have our meets at Crawfish Aquatics. We have some meets at Letcher High School. They have their own pool, so
Okay.
they invite us to some optional meets to kind of get some extra practice. And yeah, so throughout these meets, our kids have to qualify for our state meet, which is at the end of November. So kind of we're working towards making as many as we can qualify for that meet.
Okay. Is it more of an individual type sport, or is it a team sport, or how does it kind of work that way?
I would definitely say both. There, our events are individual events, but we do have relays that
Okay.
we swim in. So that's a team of or 4 people on our team will compete in relays. But for the most part, it's individual. You have your event, so you can either swim freestyle, butterfly, backstroke, breaststroke, and you have your event. And if you qualify in that event, you can bring a team to state as well.
Okay.
Oh, you can bring your team with you?
Yeah, so you only
Oh.
have to have one individual qualify to bring a relay to state.
Oh, a
So
relay.
we
Okay.
I
have-
got you. A relay. I
Yes,
got you.
yes.
Okay. Okay. Well, that's
That's
good.
cool, yeah.
So how many meets do you have over the season, I guess?
So including those Letcher meets, we'll probably have, I think, probably about 8 meets
Okay.
this year.
All right.
Yes.
Okay.
And y'all get kind of lucky though. You practice. Where do you practice at Jambalaya Park?
Yes, we do.
Okay.
And so
Every
it's kind of good that the heat stays late here, huh?
Yes,
You know?
yes,
Yeah.
it's great for us, especially for the swimmers swimming.
Right.
It gets
Right.
pretty cold.
We need to work on an indoor pool here.
I mean,
Yes.
Fletcher got one. I mean,
I
They
know.
do. They have a whole
I
pool,
know. I
I
saw
know.
it. I saw that. It's
It's
right
very
behind
nice.
the visitor section.
Yeah.
And
and they host meets and
I mean, we need y'all.
yes.
That's to
We
be
need
one
a
of our
pool.
fun.
That's right.
That's one of our future. That's one of our
That's
future
right.
fundraisers. You know, let's build a
Oh.
pool.
Yes.
So
Indoor facility would be nice.
yeah, that would be real nice to be able to practice here. You can host meets here.
Yes.
Right.
You don't have to travel everywhere.
Yeah,
If we
Oh.
raise the money, can we come swimming?
absolutely. Anytime you want.
Well, let's talk a little about your coaching staff as well.
Mhm.
So how many coaches do you have with you, or assistants,
So
or
Andrew Wilkinson, he helped coach last year. He has 2 twin daughters on the team.
okay?
Yes, they were 2 of our girls who qualified for state last year. So he's been helping out
Good.
with the team.
Well, good. That's good.
There we go.
Every little bit helps.
Yes.
I'm glad you had the twins because I'm gonna tell you what. I told my wife we had this conversation the other day. I was like, man, if we had twins, I'd have to paint one of them's foot red or something just to know who they are.
Yeah.
Because every twin I see out there is like the identical ones. Are like no matter how many years I've been knowing them, I still don't know who the
Still
kids
don't know
are.
who they are. Yeah.
It's like,
Yeah.
come here, twin.
One of them.
So well, let's talk a little bit about some of the returning swimmers.
Yes, we
Um,
have 5 girls coming back who qualified for state and 1 boy coming back who qualified. So we're at least hoping to have 6 of those people bring us to state. But this year,
Good.
I mean, we're counting on a lot more of them to qualify for state
Good.
this
Okay.
year than we had a few that were really close last year. So
Where's state at?
it is
where they
in
hosted?
Sulphur
Oh, in Sulphur.
at
Okay.
Spar Aquatic.
Oh, so they going to Sulphur too, just like baseball. And
Baseball and
Oh, yeah.
softball, yeah.
We'll be there.
The
We've
place
been
to be.
there. Yes.
Good.
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 Good. The other question I had, and it just slipped my mind.
You getting old.
I know.
Well, I will say our boys
I know.
team, we're hoping that they're gonna, break the boys record for that we've had in Sandoval.
Gotcha. How long? I know Miss Vanessa Babin had told me. Oh, when did Sandoval swimming start? Do you know? Was it when
30 years.
30 years
30
ago?
years
This
ago.
year? So
So-
30.
Oh,
So this
wow.
is the 30th year.
Right
then.
after we
Okay.
graduated, then.
Yep.
Right after then.
No,
Yeah.
that's why I never was on the swim team. I think it actually started either my junior or senior year.
Well, I
I
know
do
Ju-
remember.
Yeah, I know
remember that.
Juliet Babin.
Yeah.
She was. I know Miss Vanessa had said she helped start it, kind of whatever, because Juliet swam in the city or
Yeah.
whatever, and they were
Yeah.
trying to get it here.
Yeah.
And
I do remember that now. That so it was either my junior or senior years, or kind of whenever it was just starting back up.
if we'd have
when
had it,
started up
I
here.
probably would have won state back
Yeah.
then.
See, our boys team, I guess, in 30 years, we're trying to be the best boys team that we've had in 30 years.
There
There
we
you
go.
go.
That's what we're
That's-
talking about.
Try to improve
When
every
we-
year.
We're always
Yes.
looking for state championships in any sport that a Gator competes in. You
Oh,
know, we're
yeah.
looking for
Definitely
state.
hoping to be close this year.
Yeah, that's always our ultimate goals. You know, is hang some banners on the wall.
That's
You know?
right. That's right. We're trying to get enough trophies and banners that we have to build something to put them all in.
Hey,
That's what we're looking
That's
for.
good.
That's
That's-
what
You
we're
know?
looking for.
That's a goal.
So and with 28 sports here at Santa Monica, it's
Yeah.
getting to that point.
Yeah.
Yep.
So
Yep.
well,
cool
Coach,
deal,
yeah,
Coach.
thank you for so much for
thank y'all.
coming spend some time with
Yep,
us.
Coach Jessica Kling.
Is there anything else you want to throw out there, or
Just come out and support us. I mean,
If you send us
Yeah.
information, we'll share on Duck Roost. You
Yeah,
know,
Absolutely.
definitely,
whenever
definitely,
y'all meets are and stuff, so we can let people know.
and I know it's hard. A lot of sports that we cover, it's hard to go live for the whole thing
Yep.
because it's so
yeah,
broken
especially
up.
with the individual. I mean,
and the
you'll be there for
individual things,
hours
yeah.
and hours and
Um,
hours.
Well, I do know Crawfish Aquatics did go live. I know during COVID,
Mhm.
I know they had live cameras
Yeah,
there,
and you
so
can
people
kinda watch,
could
yeah.
go in and watch.
And we usually live stream state too.
Okay.
We have past few years. I know. I think a parent had just come on and
Oh, really?
ran the whole
Okay.
time.
There we go.
So, but if you share, if you got parents that go out there and they video or they take pictures, or as a coaching staff, y'all take pictures or videos or anything,
Send
or
it
if y'all
to
ever
us.
want to share certain information or hey, an attaboy or anything like that, send it to us. We'll put it out on our website as well. We're all about promoting the student athletes.
Yeah, well, hopefully we'll have a lot of
and
attaboys this year.
That's what
yeah.
I'm talking
So,
about.
so yeah, definitely send us all the information. We can get it out there for people. Because again, we're trying to get more people involved in swimming.
Yes.
And hopefully
Same.
this kind of gets the word out more and more.
We want you to be able to cut people.
Yeah, we want
Oh.
you to
We
be
want
able
you
to.
to have so many you can be like, you
That's-
didn't make the cut.
that's
You
right.
swim like Chuck.
Yeah. So, so yeah, that's good.
Awesome.
Well, thank
Yeah.
you,
Yeah, well, thank y'all.
Miss
Thank you so
Jessica
much.
Kling, head swimming boys and girls, Santa
Yeah.
Monica High School.
Work on that contract for next year about getting
Yeah,
paid twice.
yeah.
Oh,
You
thank
need,
you.
you need to learn
Well,
the art of negotiation.
Yeah, we'll put in a good word for you.
you.
Yeah, how words really gonna help. Yeah.
So,
All right, folks.
Yep.
Miss Jessica Kling, Santa Monica High School swim coach. Thank y'all for tuning in. It's Chuck
Thank
and
you.
Brad. We're out.
go Gators.